Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to The Bookish Knitter. Today I'm coming to you with a 5-minute or less book review. And this is on Tracking Stolen Treasures by Lisa Phillips. This is the 10th book in the Canine Search and Rescue series. So I gave this book 3 stars. I didn't particularly love it. I found some things just a little bit odd, and I often find this with the love-inspired suspense books. Like, the fact that they're religious is great, don't get me wrong. But some of the things that are done in terms of the religious part of the stories leaves me scratching my head. So for a glaring example in this book is that they needed a sketch artist to sketch the guy who they thought attacked this woman. But it was on a Sunday, and they're like, oh, our sketch artist doesn't work on Sundays because she goes to church. Okay, no, that's fair. Everybody deserves a day off, religious reasons. I'm not getting into that whole thing. But you're telling me you don't have somebody else who can potentially do it? What if it was like it was jewel theft and some woman got attacked, she got stabbed. This wasn't a little like somebody broke into my room and took my, I don't know, my cell phone or something. This was pretty big. So you're telling me you don't have a backup person for when that person is off, regardless for the reason? But the fact that they blatantly said that it was so she could attend church, I just found that, again, trying to not push, but really show the fact that this is a religious type of book. I did like the story itself, to an extent. It just seemed like, okay, so our main character is an FBI agent, and she is in this small town in, I can't remember what state it is, Colorado maybe, and there's some jewel thieves that are working, and she is there to track them down. She's been chasing them for a while, and the local police officer, who's a canine handler, gets involved as well, and his dog's name is Dax. The guy's name is Henry? Bear with. I finished this a couple days ago, and a lot has kind of gone on since then. You'll have to bear with me just a half a second here. Show more. Why does it not want to do that? Elena is our female lead. And the other thing that I found, she kept like, hey, so her father was a general, I guess, in the military, and a lot of people knew who he was. He was very well respected. He does a newsletter now that he's retired for veterans and things like that. But he had, I don't want to say what it is in case you decide to read the book, but it's like kept this big secret that this thing happened to him and she's taking care of him. And when you find out what it is, it's sad that it happened to him, but he's still alive and he's still being cared for. But like, okay, I'll say it, spoiler alert right now. He had a stroke. It happens. But she didn't want to tell people that he had a stroke because he was such and I get it, he was a big, strong, like he was in the military and yada, 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 and she was worried about what people were going to think that he had a stroke. He's an older gentleman. Things like this happen, you know what I mean? Again, just some of her reasoning seemed very, very off to me, but I really liked our male lead. Was it Hank or was it Henry? It was Hank. I really liked him, and I really liked the dog, Dax. I thought their storylines were really good. So like, this is the 10th in the series. I don't think that these, like, you have to read them in order. I know a lot of you who read in order, but like, I'm going to read in order anyway. But I'm pretty sure they are just separate stories, just told, like, about different search and rescue dogs, essentially, and their handlers. So, yeah. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't the best book. 3 stars. It was adequate. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Take care and happy reading. Bye.